Shedeur Sanders' Colorado teammate is now a promising division rival. One of Shedeur Sanders' most talented college teammates at Colorado is now a division rival. Sanders went in the fifth round of April's NFL draft to the Cleveland Browns. One round later, the Ravens landed one of Sanders' receivers. LeJohntay Wester is officially with Lamar Jackson now, and he's a sleeper to become a standout NFL player. Wester can fly, and he showed that hauling in a long touchdown pass, wrote Ryan Mink for the Ravens' official team website. He juggled it at first but held on for the score. The sixth-round pick also made a tough grab over the middle despite the pass being tipped by undrafted linebacker Jay Higgins. Wester caught that touchdown from superstar QB Jackson. NCAF News Playoff Bracket Score Schedule Standings Rankings featured NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB Sports, NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB Soccer, Curling, WNBA, NCAF, NCAA, NCAA, WB, Boxing, MMA, WWE, Golf, Tennis, F1, NASCAR, Darts. More sports, explore more fantasy betting. Watch tickets, editions about use careers, privacy policy, privacy preferences. Shedeur Sanders' Colorado teammate is now a promising division rival. Billy Hyan 35 minutes ago. Asterisk 8:10 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time plus 6-1 of Shedeur Sanders' most talented college teammates at Colorado is now a division rival. Sanders went in the fifth round of April's NFL draft to the Cleveland Browns. One round later, the Ravens landed one of Sanders' receivers. Columbus Crew, where do you most need help? Stay 2 o'clock. LeJohntay Wester is officially with Lamar Jackson now, and he's a sleeper to become a standout NFL player. Wester can fly, and he showed that hauling in a long touchdown pass, wrote Ryan Mink for the Ravens' official team website. He juggled it at first but held on for the score. The sixth-round pick also made a tough grab over the middle despite the pass being tipped by undrafted linebacker Jay Higgins. Wester caught that touchdown from superstar QB Jackson. More, Cowboys' Micah Parsons hints at ability to play offense. He began his college career at Florida Atlantic, but he joined Colorado in 2024. With the Buffaloes, he had 74 catches for 931 yards and 10 TDs. Wester is also a star return man and could compete on both kick and punt teams for the Ravens. Sanders is competing for the Browns' starting QB job, but may very well begin the year as a backup or third stringer. He and Wester will have the chance to grow together for AFC North rivals and eventually do battle. They'll hope that down the road they both have big roles for competitive teams and can play for some serious bragging rights at the highest level of their sport. It was just a year ago when the Colorado Buffaloes' locker room buzzed with energy, hope, and a rising storm of hype. At the center of it all stood Shedeur Sanders, the poised quarterback, son of the legendary D and coach Prime Sanders, and the face of the program's resurrection. But not far behind, in the quiet corners of the facility, was another rising talent, a wide receiver who ran routes like poetry and caught passes like he was born with magnets in his gloves. His name? Tavian Banks. Back then, few people outside Boulder knew the name. To most fans, he was just another name on the roster, a three-star recruit with a lot of speed and a little swagger. But to Shedeur, Tavian was his go-to in crunch time during practice, a kid who never dropped a pass, who always ran the extra sprint. They built chemistry. They celebrated touchdowns together. They shared late-night film sessions. For a brief moment, their goals were perfectly aligned, put Colorado back on the map. But college football, like life, rarely follows a predictable path. Act I, the quiet spark Tavian's freshman year was underwhelming on paper. 19 receptions, 283 yards, and 3 touchdowns. But coaches knew the stats didn't reflect the film. That kid's different, Coach Prime had once said during a post-practice presser. Y'all will see. Might not be today, but soon. That soon came quicker than expected. After a strong spring showing and growing whispers about him being the next guy, Tavian shocked everyone, including Shedeur. By entering the transfer portal, I need a shot to be the guy, not one of the guys, Tavian wrote in his Instagram farewell posts, along with a cryptic message. Sometimes to shine, you need a different sky. Where did you land? Arizona State, Pac-12, or what was left of it. Same division, a future opponent.